use the right side of your fabric, cover it up. You see, I don't want my material to waste, so make sure you trace the edge of the fabric to the edge of the material so that you won't have enough allowance remaining. So now you use your hand. You see what I'm doing? See how I'm doing it? Use your hand, straighten it. If you have iron, please always work with your iron. Always work, most especially this part. Use your iron to iron it so that it will look very smooth. Okay, when you're done, you do the same thing. You measure half inch away from your board. Measure half inch so that you fold it inward, just like the way we did our breast pad. Okay, measure half inch of your fabric, then trace it around. Trace it around, and you cut. So this is what I've achieved. So the next thing, you flip it to this side like this again, then you cut just the way we did the other one. Cut it so that it will be easier for you to fold in. You keep cutting it like this till you get to the end of the fabric. Okay, in here I'll also do the same thing, but note, if you're doubling your work, after this one comes in, you make another pattern of this, making it 2. Do you understand? Now the second one, let me go again. If you're making a doubled layered boater hat, after making this, as you're making this, you're making the same pattern with the second one. The only difference is your breast pad. You will not be gumming, you won't gum your breast pad to the second one because everything will gum together with this one. You understand? The only thing you'll be doing is just here. It's just this part. It's just this part. Then you place it on top. That is if you're making a double layer boater hat. Do you understand? Okay, so let's continue with the cutting. The work is very easy to make. It is very easy. Just cool down, calm down, watch it to your understanding. You will understand. And not just watching it, as you're watching it, you're also doing your practical. You're practicalizing it. That's the best way of learning. Not after watching, you just go back. You'll forget it. You won't get it. So you need to watch and practice. That's how to get a perfect work. Okay, so when you're done with this, you apply your gum again. You apply your gum on this surface, then you gum it like this. All right, I'll be doing this off the camera. You apply your gum like this, just by the edge, not everywhere, please, not everywhere. It's step by step. You're taking it step by step. Then as you're gumming it, you're pulling it, you're dragging it so that you get the sharp edge. Okay, you get the edge of your board, your work. You drag it. You continue like this till you get to the end of what you're doing. So this is what I've achieved. This is it. This is the back and this is the front. Now please, as you're working, like I said earlier, please always iron it. Now you've gotten a plain surface, use your pressing iron. Iron it very hot. You can place something on top. Place a wet hanky or towel or anything on top before ironing. Iron it. This place is meant to be very smooth. Iron it very well with a very hot iron so that you get a very nice and smooth work. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing, I will apply gum all over my breast pad, all over the brim of my work. You apply your gum. I'll be placing my material on top. Okay, on top. I like to sit for some minutes. Always allow your work to dry up. Okay, allow it to dry up, because if it doesn't dry up, if you place your material, the gum will be showing. So allow the gum to dry first before placing your material. So I'll place it on top like this. On top. Use your hand. Straighten it first before using iron, so that it will sit well. Press it first. You cut from this side that is small. Then you trim it out. You continue like that till you get to the end of your work. Okay. So now I'm done trimming the edge out. Anywhere you feel it's not gumming well, you remove it, gum it again. Okay, gum it again. So this is what I've achieved so far. Please always use your iron. Iron will give you a well finished work, a smooth surface, very smooth. See the way I'm using my hand to do it. You've seen it. It's getting smoother. Are you seeing it? It's getting more smoother. So now that's why I said use your iron, very hot iron, so that your work will be very neat and smooth. Okay, so now I'll flip it to this other side. The next thing I'll be doing, you measure. So the next thing I'll be doing, we'll be measuring our crown. What we'll be using for the crown is Mako, okay, but you can still use already a molded crown. Okay, if you don't want to use Mako for the crown, you can use molded crown. But today in this video I'm showing you how to do it without molding. So now we'll be using Mako. The length for the Mako is 23 depending on the head circumference. You find that some person's head are not the same measurement. Some stops at 22, some 22.5. So depending on the person's head circumference. But for the sake of this video, I'll be using 23 inches. That's for the length, and the width is 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches for the width. That is 23 by 2 inches. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing, you can overlap like this if you want, but I won't overlap it because I didn't put extra allowance. But if you're working with 22 inches, you will measure 22.5 because of the extra allowance you'll be tucking in like this. Okay, but if you want an accurate measurement, which is the 23, you place it like this. Are you seeing what I'm doing? If you want exactly measurements, you place it like this 23 I did, you place it like this. Then you pour your super glue or your hot glue gun on top of here. But if you want 22 overlapping, you will measure 22 by 5, 22.5 rather. That 22.5, the 5 inches, the half inch, sorry, 22 and half, the half inch will be for the allowance. Okay,